Good day, everyone. Jolene here from Chill Lifestyles. So we're just going to do a quick yes or no pick a card reading. Um, I'm just going to get, you know, quite quickly into the yes or no part. And then, of course, for those of you who want to move on, you can just move on. And for the rest of you who want to understand a little bit more as to why or the situation, then you may stick around and listen to the rest. Pile number one, we have got the tiger's eye, so it's the browning, bronzy kind of stone. Pile number two, we have got the bloodstone. It's like a blackish green stone. Pile number three is the green aventurine, and pile number four is the purple amethyst. So choose your stone, choose the pile that stands out to you the most. Maybe perhaps you rather choose the numbers, or maybe perhaps go look in the timestamps and look at one of those that maybe perhaps stand out or pull back. We all got different skills. Or just use your intuition and put your hand on your heart and listen or feel an answer as to which is the right pile for you. Whatever works for you, that's awesome. Okay, if you're wanting a private reading, you guys can get in contact with me. All my rates are down below and how you can book a private session. I will never reach out to anyone for that. And obviously, if you do enjoy this reading, please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you at reading. Hello, and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number one with the tiger's eye. Okay, so this is going to be your reading. Now, I'm not going to try and get it because we all can be asking any questions, but I see this as quite a new, fresh start for you, pile number one. I kind of feel like there's some good news coming in. There may be a bit of balancing budget, balancing time and energy here. We've got fun, excitement, friendships, perhaps. We've also got stability, financial stability, as well as, again, balancing, making sure that there's equal give and take. You have to be responsible if you want stability, okay? Even with prosperity, balancing a budget, making sure you have, I like to balance mine per week. Everyone's different. Making sure you have your bills paid and then divide whatever's rest by the weeks so that you know how much you can spend on a week, sometimes even at the daily basis if it's easier for you. And there's about to be some kind of change to your situation. You've been feeling either perhaps left out in the cold, as in feeling a little bit lonely, or maybe financially you've been struggling. There's going to be some changes for that, okay? There's something about the past that's coming back into your life. This could be a past idea. This could be a friend, an ex-lover, not too sure, whatever you're asking about. It could just be something, a childhood family friend coming to stay with you, or moving back to something to do with the past is relevant to your question, okay? Or to the answer. Just be aware of sabotaging situations or people who may be trying to sabotage you or this situation. You may have felt like there's obstacles, like you're going to make a decision here as well, and maybe you've been weighing up the obstacles. You want stability, you want things to be grounded, but you're trying to weigh up your decisions. Something needs to end in order for something else to begin. For some of you, this could be a loss, perhaps even a death that maybe has happened. And if it hasn't happened, and it does happen, that I'm sorry. Either which way, I am sorry of this loss or this ending, but it creates something more solid, more stable, okay? It could be after a death, you might find out that you have inherited some money from someone who's passed on. Again, there's a negative person that may try to betray you or hold you back, okay? So there's possibly someone within the situation that may be a bit negative or may try to hold you back from this. Someone else, on the other hand, you've got someone who is very intelligent, someone who's very good with money, a sophisticated person, okay? Whatever your question is, pile number one, it is a yes, okay? This is a good yes. It's a solid question. It will lead to a solid answer, or family, or wealthy family, happy families, happy long-term union, okay? But be careful in the mix. There is sabotage. This could either be you trying to sabotage things because your negative mindset holds you back, or there's actually someone in your life that may want to try and prevent you because they either don't want you to be happy, or they want you to be happy under their terms. This could be family members, friends, ex-lovers, whatever it is, but someone may try to hold you back, okay? So don't let anyone hold you back from this, because it's obviously quite positive. Okay, so I'm going to get some cards. Obviously, if you don't, oh, look at this. Somewhere in between. We've got a love message. Allow things to unfold. Okay, naturally. So the first thing I'm getting here is, so you may be building a house, you may be moving in with someone, or there could be a marriage or something like that. And what Spirit is showing me here, so here we've got some fairies that are digging their foundation. So before you lay the seeds, you dig the foundation, and you want to make sure that that soil's quite good. You know, if you plant something in the wrong soil, it's just going to die. So what they're trying to say is a situation may have come to an end because it wasn't planted in the right soil. And so the situation didn't work out. Don't make the same mistakes in this new situation that's happening. Also, don't be careful when it comes to money. You may be holding onto something that's not good for you, whether it's holding onto money, becoming a bit of a miser perhaps, holding all your pentacles to yourself, or holding onto things that are not necessarily good for you, okay? And that might even be the negativity. There's definitely music, harmony coming into the situation. We've got things that have been waiting, you've perhaps been waiting on a long time, but it's about to come forward for you, okay? This deck is quite big, so I'm just kind of pulling out as I feel. Yeah, there's definitely a tower, a shocking moment, something comes to an end, shocking news, something that you weren't expecting. Perhaps this is a relationship that all of a sudden breaks up. Something comes to a shocking end because the foundation wasn't good. It wasn't built on good foundation, so it collapses. But what's coming in after that is obviously very good. For some of you, it's your knight in white shining armor. It might come out of the blue. This person may, you know, hear your voice calls and then run and ride to your efforts to come and see you. Whatever it is, pile number one, it's a yes. So hopefully you enjoy this reading, and I'll chat to you soon. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to those of you who have chosen the Bloodstone for pile number 2. Okay, so there's something about the situation that you're asking about, something you're either passionate about. So it's either a passionate relationship, a lot of passion between people, something creative, okay, or special talent. There's been avoiding confrontation, or there's been a lot of thinking about what they want, or communication, some kind of partnership going on here, or just really thinking about what it is that you're wanting within your life. There's also been a bit of loss, a little heartache, a little pain. This could be fear, this could be stress, this could be actual illness. There's not really taking much notice to what's coming in. You want stability, you want something that's committed, so you're either wanting a committed relationship or a committed job or something that's stable, secure, but you haven't really been, your mind's kind of been elsewhere. You're not really looking at what's around you, okay? Something needs to change. You may be conflicted about what needs to change, but something definitely needs to change for you. You want something that's a little bit more give and take, equal give and take. You feel like you're standing your ground, or you're standing up for what you believe. So there's a bit of struggle in getting what you want. And there's something you need to walk away from and leave behind because you feel quite exhausted from the situation. So it's kind of conflict, pain, confusion is what I'm getting. Something better is coming for you, something good with family, something that will make you happy. You could be meeting new people at a wedding or a party, some kind of gathering, or some kind of good news may come to you at a wedding, party, or gathering. Someone around you is quite trustworthy and honest. This could be a good friend or someone that you may meet at this party, but there's also someone around you who's quite cruel, manipulative, and malicious, and you may be having to stand your ground or be quite defensive against this person. And then you've also got, again, someone else who's quite generous, loyal, and has a lot of integrity. So I kind of feel like we've got two different people here. Some people you've met, others you haven't. These could be bosses, friends, whatever your situation is. Whatever you're asking, doesn't matter, whatever you're asking, it's a no, okay? So it's all you really wanted to know. You can go forward if you're wanting to know a little bit more. I'm just going to ask the cards to try and figure out, why is this a no? I'm really feeling like there's definitely the sense of pain, okay? And maybe that's why you're not really taking much notice as to what's around you. Maybe that's why it's a no, because you're not really taking other offers or thinking about other offers because you're focused a lot on a loss. You're focused a lot on the spilt milk is what I'm getting. Yeah, there's definitely a feeling of being lonely, or perhaps maybe you've lost money. And Spirit is saying that right now you just need to whistle through it. No matter how hard it's been to get through this circumstances, you need to whistle through it. You're also needing to believe a lot more in yourself, okay? Put more effort into yourself, or your perhaps more exercise within yourself, more nurturing within yourself. Maybe you need to put yourself on a few courses, better your financial situation. You're kind of needing a lot of self-help, working on body, working on mindset, how you feel about yourself right now. Something deceived you, okay? Something, so this either your mind deceived you, you believed in something that just wasn't there, or a person deceived you that made you believe something was real when it was not. And it's caused you pain, okay? And what Spirit is saying is right now, the most important thing for you to do, the reason why it's a no is because you now need to really think about what you want in going forward. Because something, again, you've been dealing with someone who really, you may have to constantly or fight, like this person was either very defensive because this person was a little bit cruel and they were trying to manipulate you, and you want something that's a little bit more generous, loyal, honest, and trustworthy, okay? So in order to get that, you kind of needing to go, well, I need to manifest someone who is trustworthy, generous, loyal, has integrity, but I need to leave behind someone who was cruel, malicious, and manipulative, okay? Someone who was quite defensive all the time, constantly on the defense. And before you even go down that road, you need to find the inner beauty within yourself. You need to believe in you, because if you don't believe in you, how do you expect other people to believe in you? This is one of those bullshit baffles brains. So you feel a bit of a fool is what I'm getting. You feel a bit foolish, like you kind of put yourself out there in whatever the situation was, and somehow it just caused pain, okay? So what Spirit is saying, it's a no, because you need to kind of be in a bit of a searching mode right now. So you're needing a bit of time to say, okay, what do I really want? What do I want in love? Or what does stability actually mean for me? And start writing it down. Start doing a bit of journaling, figuring out, why do you constantly allow people into your life? Or why do you want someone in your life that's really not good for you? What is it about this person? Because it's not, and I say normal, and not an ugly way, because we've all been there. Not a judgmental way, but it's not good to want someone that's not good for you. There's a trigger within you. There's a healing that needs to take place, obviously, that makes you want something that you can't have. And it could be the fact that you don't believe you deserve better, or you don't believe you'll get better. And so someone has gotten under your skin, and that is very deceptive to yourself and to your heart and to where you want to go. So you need to kind of journal this out to try and figure out why, because a strong, confident person would never allow someone to manipulate them, because they know who they are, they know where they're going, and no one gets in their way. So again, this is not coming from a place of judgment. This is coming from a place of, in order to heal, that you don't repeat this pattern with this person, this job, this friendship, whatever it is. You need time alone, because you need to write out what's going on. Why did I allow them to do this? What made me stick around when, what was it? What is the truth? The truth, okay? The truth is the most pivotal thing. And, try and find the inner you, how attractive, and it looks or skin deep, as they say. It's about who you are. List a whole bunch of things about yourself that is really great, whether it's your eyes or whether it's your personality. Maybe you're a really great cook or a really intelligent person. Write those things out, because you need to remind yourself on a daily basis, I don't deserve any less than this because of all these qualities that I have. And I will only have a person with integrity and generous, and a loyal person that's trustworthy, a friend, someone who will see these good qualities within me. Okay? hopefully this answered the question with the explanation. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll chat to you soon. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 3 and the green aventurine. Okay, so this is going to be your reading. So I kind of feel like there's a new beginning for you where you kind of need to take a leap of faith in, okay? This is something that's quite solid. There's an important message, or there's some kind of solid new beginning for you. This can either be love or business or money, anything. It's quite solid, okay? This is after a time of quite a lot of divide, a lot of difficulties, a lot of stress, a long period perhaps of waiting for things in your life to get better. I kind of feel like there is something good ahead. Mental stability will lead to great adventures, but I also kind of feel like there's a celebration coming up after a long period. Okay, there was something that needed to be left behind. Okay, this could be dealing with people who are nasty, dealing with fights, dealing with people who was their way or the highway, and there was something about coming over that or overcoming that and moving on, leaving behind what you currently know. So there was something you had to leave behind. There may also be a relocation coming up or a new relationship for some of you. If you're looking for a job, maybe Spirit is saying it's time for you to leave this job. Obviously look for another job, but you may also have to look out of your comfort zone or out of your area. Your intuition will help you with this, okay? Will lead you to great benefits. You've invested, again, there's a lot of work, a lot of effort being put into something, and you may have felt like it was wrong, or you invested on the wrong person or the wrong time or the wrong job. And what Spirit was saying, well, just take it as the lesson that you had to learn. You know, the work and the effort you put in is not a waste. The person or the job or the situation may have been a bit of a waste, but it's not. And that was the lesson, was not to invest so much into the wrong people or the wrong job or actual investments. You may have had an investment blow up and lose all your money. And this was just a lesson you needed to learn. There's something unexpected is coming, so consider a budget or consider a plan. For some of you, consider going back to study, because a wish will be fulfilled, okay? It's going to be worthwhile. So it doesn't matter what effort you've been putting in. This long effort or long work that you've been doing will pay off, okay, and it will lead to a wish fulfillment. You may have a lot of fears with this new beginning because you're kind of having to take a leap of faith, okay, into something new is what I'm getting. There's a bit of fear in there because of a past situation that maybe you failed before and now you feel like you're going to fail again. But I'm getting, this will be emotionally very fulfilling for you, whatever it is, okay? This could be about romance, a lover, best friend, a job, mother, pregnancy, fantasy, marriage, you know, becoming an influential person, balancing your emotions, anything to do with that, becoming loving, compassionate. It's a yes, okay? Whatever it is, well, it's actually a maybe. No, it's a yes. It's a yes. I'm sorry, it is. It's a yes. It's a yes. Sorry. So it's not a maybe, it's a yes. As I said, I didn't think it was a maybe. I couldn't quite see any problems. I just kind of feel like you've waited a long time for this. Okay, so if you not wanting any other answer, then you may leave. The rest of you wanting to know more about your situation, then stick around. So it is a yes. So Spirit, it's a yes. So again, I kind of feel like you have to be quite determined and you need to charge off with something. But don't forget about the people that are kind of, so don't forget where you came from. Okay, this is the Guide of Swords, and this one here, it's Robin Hood. Oh gosh, I couldn't remember the man. So Robin Hood, remember, if you know the story, he used to steal from the rich so that he could go give back to the poor. You know, he was taking back the taxes that the taxman had stolen from the poor people. And so what this is saying, please don't go and steal. I'm not telling you, I'm not saying that at all. But what this is saying is justice in all senses. You know, go after what you want, but think about the just consequences of it, and also consider where you've come from, because you might have to give back to people. Okay, so whatever this is, it's a yes, but there may be something of you giving back, whether it's maybe perhaps teaching people what you had to learn. Okay, there's something like giving back. Okay, so it doesn't have to be actually money, but it could be teaching other people through your hard lessons what you had to go through to obtain this situation. Okay, there's some kind of communication, and there's definitely perhaps it's got to do with world events or communication or something like that. I'm not too sure, but it's there. Yeah, so there's a lot of fears. There's fears, and what Spirit is saying to you is that you've got the knife to slay the dragon. So the Nine of Swords in this deck has the man and the dragon surrounding by him. The Ten of Swords is he's now got the dragon encaged and he's on the outside and he's got that final sword. Okay, so what Spirit is saying is whatever's happened in the past, you've slayed that dragon, you've encaged that dragon, but the dragon's the negativity within your head. Okay, your intuition will definitely help you. So don't allow the fear or this stress. You've got to take a leap of faith, okay, without it. There could be travel involved. Like I said, there could be a relocation. So it could be a different country, a different town. There could be travel involved because there's something about the world here. So the world, your oyster, or you may be online. The world also reminds me of online. This may be an online, so maybe perhaps remote working for another town, another country. Also, like I said, the heart, go for after your passion. What do you love? What do you really love to do? Okay. Or if it's about love, close off any cycles of the exes. Okay. We don't want any more exes in a new love cycle. Okay. Go after the new love cycle. Believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, and you will move forward. I'm kind of getting, your wishes are coming true, pile number 3. So whatever it is, let go of the pain, the past, the fears. Just take a leap of faith. Have faith is the pivotal word here. Faith meaning no matter what's happening in your life, God is watching you. God has got the right plans in place. It's all there, okay? Just have faith. It's going to work out, okay? Have a great day. Chat to you soon. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 4 with the purple amethyst. Okay, so whatever it is for you, there's some kind of download, some kind of information that's coming through will give you a bit of clarity, okay? This may have been something that ended, or this may be a new beginning for you that you're just needing a bit of an answer and clarity to. This may be about spending quality time with people or loved ones. This could be a union, someone who's a love partner, or it's a soul tribe, soul family, close relations to you. There's a collaboration definitely here. I see a collaboration, or you just being recognized for your part within a collaboration or your teamwork. There may have been legal situations or arguments regarding money or some kind of indecision, and I kind of feel like that will go positively. Stability will return. Your troubles are almost over. Okay, so if things have been quite tough and you've had a little bit of quiet alone time, it's because Spirit wanted you to spend some time meditating, okay, praying and meditation. There's about to become a change. Okay, so don't look at the spilled milk, don't look at what you've lost, don't look at what's gone wrong. This is a forward moving situation. Even if you had to go through something major like a house move or a town move or perhaps divorce for some of you, just look forward, don't look behind you. Spirit's about to they're warning you, they're about to step in, they're impacting your work, they're impacting your finances, they're impacting your love life, they're about to push you on. Okay, it's about pushing you forward past any situations, this ending, whatever it had to be, that they're moving you forward because someone let you down. Okay, someone was not dependable. This was an illusion. Something you thought was good turned out to be bad. It was a bit of an illusion, so Spirit's coming to push you past that. Once you've kind of just accepted the fact that it was an illusion and this person wasn't good for you or the job or whatever it was, things will start to get better. There's movement again. Okay, you may have spent a little bit of time being alone or being single, and it was to teach you how to love yourself more. It was to teach you how to give to yourself and not necessarily just to give to others. You had to learn how to become independent, maybe perhaps love yourself, just enjoying being single or enjoy being alone and working on your finances a little bit, or yourself, or whatever, self-love, whatever that may be for you. I kind of feel you will be traveling soon. Again, your burdens are kind of done. Something's been weighing you down, and maybe traveling will help. Some kind of travel or movement. There's definitely movement here. We've got 3 cards telling you there's movement that needs to happen. So whether that's getting in your car and driving somewhere, or actually packing up your bags and moving and relocating. you may have some bad news in between. The bad news just may have been the fact that you've just waited a long time for anything good to happen within your life. But again, this was to teach you how to be powerful and charismatic and how to be more positive. This has really taught you how to feel more powerful, feel more successful, feel like this solid king in your life or queen in your life. And that power is what's going to help you. Whatever your question is, pile number 4, it is a yes, okay, whatever it may be. So if you're not interested in finding out what's going on, then you may log off. If you still want to find out, then let's see. Oh, so yeah, that this is a love situation. You may have someone coming in who's a very successful business person, someone who's a very charismatic, positive person, okay. Oh, and what did I? And as I say that, I go and get the Lovers card. We've got union, we've got lovers, soulmates. Okay. Now, again, if you're not looking for love, don't worry. This is not to say that it's about love. If your question, whatever it is, this is about a union. This can also be you becoming a union within your male and female. Now, the feminine energies is the woman who is receptive. Okay, she is dainty and soft. She likes quiet times and going within and being creative, okay? The feminine energies is very much soft blankets and pillows and darkness. And again, she's there to be receptive, to have creativity, intuition. The masculine is very, so the masculine's a go-getter. He's the man on the horse. He's a charger head. He goes after what he wants. So if you've been too timid and quiet and gentle, you need to become a little bit more aggressive. Okay, this is the divine union. This can be a divine union within you. If you've been too and going after all you want, then you kind of need to slow down and you need to become a little bit more feminine. Okay, there's deep healings coming in for you as well. Okay, I'm really getting a lot of healing in your life. Yeah, so this is about going after what you want. It's about balance. It's about equal give and take. It's about when you get the grand prize, don't forget about the people around you who you can help. But working together is teamwork. As I did say that in the beginning, teamwork will help you obtain your goal. This is about balance within your life and equal give and take. At the bottom of the deck, we've also got the 6 of Wands, which is that about coming together. 6 of Swords, coming together. Look, they're cheering on. I did say there's possible something really good of coming together, they cheering their cup, they getting illuminated by the light. So this is the light of God, light of spirit. And again, there's definitely soul tribe situation in your pile. Okay, soul, this is your perfect job, your perfect person. Some of you, an ex, soulmate, someone from the past. Okay, I'll get one more card for for a lot of you, this could be this is definitely okay. So the 6 of Swords wants to come out. So this is also, it's moving you. Your situation is a yes. You need to move on from a situation, from a person that let you down, from a job that let you down, whatever it was. Don't look at the spilt milk. Let it go. Easier said than done. I do get it. Let it go, because you're moving towards a soul, your perfect situation. I don't say perfect, but you know what I'm saying. The most ideal situation for you. For some of you, it's something to do with the past, an ex, looking, because these people are all looking back. Someone who can give you a helping hand. Could be love, could be anything. Okay. Hopefully that answered your question though, and I will chat to you soon. Like, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.